Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you all are having a fantastic Wednesday. I almost said Thursday, but it's actually Wednesday. But welcome on in, everybody. We are doing D&D on a Wednesday. First time ever. I don't think I've ever done D&D on a Wednesday now I'm thinking about it. But here we are. And I am super excited for today's episode. I can't wait for you all to just take in the session. You know what I mean? But this is the Fates, Season 1, Episode 26, At the Devil's Door. Exciting. It's exciting stuff, guys. You're shitting bricks? Yeah, you know, if I was in your position, I would too. But welcome on in, guys. Robo, howdy, howdy, Cookie, howdy, howdy. Cookie, thank you for the 80 stream streak. Sarah, howdy, howdy. Matt, thank you for the follow. This is going to be a great episode. I don't know if my players are going to like it. I'm going to love it. So, let's go ahead and dive in here. Pause my music. There we go. Players, howdy, howdy, howdy. How are we doing today, y'all? Y'all feeling good?
I hit my funny bone.
Don't do that.
Was it funny though?
It wasn't funny. It hurts.
King of the Pirates! Hey, welcome on in!
Hello.
Excited to be here and half watching as you nervously watch the Montreal Canadiens play. The who? Is it hockey? Isn't it hockey? I don't watch hockey. Okay, I don't watch hockey. I was confused for a second.
That's the sports ball.
Sports ball.
So you said King of the Pirates, and I did not know that there was literally somebody named King of the Pirates in the chat. And I was like, oh, when did Matt tell them that he likes One Piece? I just immediately knew you were talking to him. I had the chat minimized and everything. I just knew it was Matthew.
That's funny. Judy, you found another friend who likes One Piece like you do. I don't. Anyways.
Oh, actually, I think I've told all of you that he likes One Piece because we're watching the live action together.
Mm-hmm. But welcome on in, everybody. Today is going to be an exciting session, I think.
Me not.
I don't like how you said that.
What the fuck you mean?
I also don't like how he said that. Don't worry. We're all in agreement here.
Well, how did I say? I don't understand. I said it perfectly fine. There's no reason to worry at all.
When you say there's no reason, that gives me reason.
There's no reason to worry. Y'all.
I just don't like that our piece moved.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? What?
Hello, everybody.
Does not end.
Hello. Are you on a different mic?
Check out my new PC setup.
Oh?
I put it in the Fates chat.
The what now?
Sir, are you in a...
The Fates group chat.
Are you in your garage?
I'm in a garage right now. I'm in Vegas at my brother's.
Nice.
I love that.
This is what he left me with.
Is that RGB on a monitor?
It's my brother's monitor. It's not mine.
That's incredible.
It's not mine.
Nice bag for fresh glass.
I'm more interested in the. Is it a Tacoma?
It's a Forerunner. I'm glad you noticed.
It's a Forerunner. Sorry.
I love the Forerunner.
Forerunners are
Honestly, I
amazing.
couldn't have asked for a better setup. I get to look at my Forerunner.
Love it.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine.
Alright.
You're fine.
I got that same house.
One Piece is goated and you cannot make me think otherwise. Hey, you can think One Piece is goated. You just can't convince me otherwise to watch it.
Same. Not the anime. I'll gladly keep watching the live action. I refuse to watch the anime.
My favorite thing, though, sorry, getting off topic again, was I'm like, Junie, if you just tell me and sit me down in a call and turn on One Piece, I'll watch it with you. He has yet to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It is that simple to get me to watch something.
Indeed.
Typically.
You're just gonna see Junie's hyper chat. What are you doing after stream? Cooking?
I'm eating my garlic bread stuffed lasagna.
Oh my god, that sounds
That
amazing.
sounds freaking amazing.
It's garlic bread and the lasagna stuffed in it. And oh my god, I'll let you guys know how it is.
Turducken. Anyways,
I'm eating the leftovers from my birthday dinner.
nice.
I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna go get my food.
Sure.
My mom just texted me that
Have fun.
it's ready. So
Meeting
Be right
my
back.
videos.
I never know if you got food. I just got snacks.
I just have water.
Have
It's
some
only
Sounds good.
1,145 episodes. Oh yeah, easy peasy.
Only.
Only.
Yeah, only.
I need a dice tray.
You do need a dice tray.
We've been saying that, bro. It's been said. I'm
I'm
so sorry,
stubborn.
Ruben. Mute us and then continue.
It's okay. The night does not end. It simply loosens its grip. Morning in Barovia arrives without warmth, without color, and without promise. The fire has burned low, and only faint embers remain. The mist has not lifted. It never does. But one by one you wake. Not rested, not fully, but enough. The road lies ahead of you, narrow, unforgiving. And behind you, nothing. The path you traveled feels gone, swallowed, like Barovia has no interest in what lies behind you anymore. Only forward matters now. Cawpy wakes with a sharp breath, and for a moment the world feels misaligned again. Like something is still trying to decide if you belong here. Tonkai feels the pull tighten. The thread connecting him to Autumn is no longer distant, it is close now. Too close. I haven't unfriended anybody.
I send it invite.
Artorias feels the pressure within him shift again. Not louder, but heavier. Like something is waiting. Araneth notices the silence. Not the absence of sound, but the absence of interruption. There is no movement in the mist. There are no creatures stirring. Just stillness. Pippa is already awake, watching the road, hand near her weapon. Dorian sits quietly, turning something over in his mind, eyes distant, focused. Sir Cowrin stands already prepped, already watching. He speaks. We're close. Closer than we should be. He looks down the road and the mist ahead begins to thin. Not clearing, parting. For the first time since entering Barovia, you can see clearly. The road climbs sharply ahead. Stone replaces dirt. Old, worn, deliberate. And beyond it, rising through the thinning mist, the towering silhouette of Castle Ravenloft. Closer now, far closer than it was the night before. Impossible distance made real. Lightning flickers behind it, brief, silent. The castle does not move, but it feels aware, watching, waiting for you. Sir Cowrin's voice cuts through the silence. This is it. From here on, we are not walking toward the castle. We are walking into it. The wind shifts, and far above on the highest tower, just for a moment, a figure stands, still, watching. Then the lightning fades, and it's gone. So, what are you all doing? And additionally, Mel, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Ty, thank you for the 72-month resub.
I forgot that I was muted. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I think I am gonna get up and start just like packing my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as one does.
Sure.
I might try to make small conversation with anybody who's like awake and around and coherent. But I do this all the time. This is their first time going into this place. So I understand that there's gonna be fear and tension and anxiety and whatnot. So I'm not gonna push anybody who doesn't want to speak. But
as you're packing, you notice Dorian kind of staring up at the castle. You notice also that you're a lot closer than you were last night, but he's staring up at the castle and he's fidgeting with something.
he's fidgeting with something, you said? Sorry, it kind of dropped off at the end.
Yeah, he's fidgeting with something.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of look over and kind of just be, what's you okay?
What? Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm just... I'm feeling a lot of things. Worried, anxious, dread. And as you're talking to him, whatever he's fidgeting with, he's starting to kind of like fidget with it a little bit faster. Just the anxiousness. What's your passive perception?
14.
Huh?
14.
Oh.
Sorry. 1-4.
1-4. You see him fidgeting with a ring.
Oh.
It's gold, and there seems to be an inscription written on it, but you can't really tell what it says, since he's kind of like fidgeting with it.
Would I be able to tell, like, does it look like a wedding ring, or like a I wear this for fun because I like jewelry kind of ring?
It's not on his ring finger, but it seems important.
Okay. I think I'm not gonna say anything directly about it, but I'm gonna, like, in whatever kind of way, like a head nod or a this or a that, make him aware that I'm like, oh, like I see it and I see what he's doing with it. But I'm going to assume that it's like the fidgeting is like a grounding thing, that there might be some kind of connection to this to Autumn or something. Because I don't know I don't know her at all. Like I don't know anything about her, right? So I've got, like, in my head, I'm like, there's probably some kind of connection to Autumn with this thing. Like maybe she gave it to him or something, and it's like special and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna say anything directly about it, but I'm gonna kind of like understand, sympathize as much as I can with what he. And kind of just, I might walk over and kind of just like put my hand on his shoulder, and just like, sorry, I just put a giant piece of chicken in my mouth, so I'm not gonna be able to do this calmly. I'm just gonna say, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna say, like, it's just going to be fine. We're gonna get her back. Don't worry. And I'm not gonna push him any more past that.
Okay. He takes a moment, kind of takes in a breath, exhales. See him kind of grip the ring itself. Look up at you or down at you since you're shorter than he is.
Little baby.
And he'll just thank you. Yeah, she's one of my best friends, and I don't know what I would do if I lost her.
You've nothing to apologize for. I can't imagine being in your shoes. I do this alone. For that kind of exact reason. But I'll do whatever it takes. I promise.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kind of nod and I'm trying to make him feel comfortable. I know it's not gonna do anything, but
he'll nod, and then he'll kind of look around at the rest of the party, and you see this like look of surprise, shock, and bewilderment as he utters the words, "Holy shit, did you just get fucking jacked overnight?" As he stares over at Silia.
oh.
If anybody in the party heard that and are now looking at Silia, you notice their eyes are glowing a little silver. Their arms are looking very buff. Not like super buff, you know what I mean? Like toned. Like there's musculature to them when there wasn't before. And if you have a passive perception of we'll say 14 and above,
Hell yeah.
when they said, huh, you'll notice that their canines and their teeth have extended a little bit, looking sharper.
Excuse me?
I don't know what's happening. this is player talking. I don't know what's happening.
Araneth has definitely noticed and is very intently studying the situation.
So Sir Calrin is looking over, and he doesn't immediately go for his weapon, but you notice his body has tensed. What the fuck happened to you overnight?
Would I notice this with the 14 passive?
Yeah.
Like notice him do that?
Yeah.
Like the tensing versus just the like asking. Okay. I'm gonna kind of start moving my way closer to him and away from Dorian. Cause I don't know. I feel like there's an explanation for this. we don't have to immediately get defensive.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna like directly say anything.
Always an interesting morning in Barovia.
Too interesting.
Would you say that when he said that to Silia, like it was a defensive tone or more just like accusatory?
Accusatory.
Motherfucker.
True.
I don't think she's fully noticed what's happened to her.
Yeah.
And when that huh comes, she'll be like, wait, what? And she'll like actually start looking down at her body, realizing that I guess she feels stronger.
Like that scene in the the Spider-Man when he looks at the mirror. He's all buff now.
Literally, she's like, "What just happened?"
You no longer need glasses.
I was going to say, she no longer needs glasses.
She wears glasses as a disguise.
Ah!
Damn, okay, Clark Kent. Whatever.
Combining my 2 universes there. Anyways, I don't fully know what's happening.
Is this part of what happened yesterday?
Would she know so?
Safe to assume.
Probably, yeah. Safe to assume.
I am guessing so. I'm like, if anybody's looking at her, like her arms are like halfway in front of her, but like she's fully tensed. Like she doesn't realize what's happening in her own body right now.
As you're kind of looking at Sir Cowan, you're trying to talk to him, looking at your arms, you notice kind of Dorian behind everybody kind of waving and then pointing to his teeth and pointing at you to look to kind of like feel your teeth.
I guess seeing that, she'll like instinctively run her tongue across her teeth and going,
You take a slashing damage on your tongue. You start bleeding.
"Oh."
Fucking sure.
Oh, Jesus.
So do I literally take a point of damage?
No, it was a joke.
Okay. I had to ask if I actually take one, you know?
Yeah.
Oh! That's also new.
Only because this is Pippa's job, I'm gonna like start to walk up to her while she's discovering herself for the first time.
Mhm.
I think instinctively, as you take a step closer, she's gonna take a step back.
And I'm gonna, when I see you do that, I'm gonna put my hand out like I'm trying to like calm you down. Like I'm not gonna hurt you. I live here. I do this all the time. Okay, this is all I do. Do you feel weird? That's such a loaded question. Like weirder than normal.
Well, I felt weird all my life. But it's been heightened for like the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks?
Okay.
Week?
And
Right, that's the right time frame.
Ruben,
That's the right. Yeah. Okay.
Time's
gonna
weird
be
in
right.
Barovia. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out
An
when you
amount
guys
of
get
time.
back.
Okay.
Okay.
Really quick, above table. Do vampires in D&D bite on the neck as well, like normal?
Mhm.
Okay, great.
Also, I'm gonna just say real quick, like a quick interjection. Like as she had stepped forward and Silia stepped backwards, Artorias is kind of gonna like tense up and actually stand ready to spring into action if needed.
As you do that, Sir Cowran immediately turns and just.
I'm gonna keep
Artorias
on.
isn't gonna back down in general.
Would I notice this, Ruben, with the 14 passive?
Yes.
Or okay, I was like, or am I too focused on her to notice?
No. You technically should be gaining advantage because of your training.
Mm-hmm.
And so.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have noticed.
And I'm gonna look at him like very handedly, like if I could kill him with my mind, that's what I'm trying to do. Kind of look.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna just like motion like a stand down, like she's not gonna hurt us.
Yeah.
Like to me, this is like glaringly obvious. I feel like that she's fine because this is my whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go through the motions because everybody else needs to feel safe too. And I'm gonna look back at Silia, and I'm just gonna say, I know you're safe. I know you're not gonna hurt us. Can you show me your neck?
She's gonna pull her arms in and like, you know how when like, huddles in on themselves to make them feel more protected. She's gonna do that. And she will like extend her neck so you can see it properly.
Mhm.
Like move her hair back out of the way.
Okay. And I'm gonna keep on walking up slowly, like I have been. I also forget what Pippa's voice sounds like, so forgive me for just using my normal voice.
Hey, you're fine.
'Cause I keep on accidentally slipping into the Autumn voice, and I can't remember where she was. And I'm still like walking slow, so she knows I'm not threatening. This is just literally to make everybody else feel better. And I'm gonna look, and when I get there, I'm gonna like look at you. I'm not gonna ask if it's okay that I touch your neck, but I'm gonna look at you for confirmation that it's okay. Just to rule
She'll
out the
give
obvious.
a slight nod.
And I'm just gonna check. And Ruben, for the love of God, there's no fucking bites on her neck, are there?
There's 3 holes. No, I'm kidding.
God.
No, there are no holes on either side of her neck.
Good.
There's a hickey. No, I'm just
Perfect.
kidding.
Well, that's whatever. People are allowed to have
From
fun.
fucking who?
No, it was
Mad
a
Mary. Oh no,
it
that
was
was
a
me.
joke.
That's how vampires turn them now.
Mm-hmm. It's all about the
They're
hickey.
moving on.
Vampires
Oh
in
my
D&D are now
God.
succubuses.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna once I see that, and I'm gonna stand back up, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna look at her, I'm gonna smile, be like, you're good. We already knew that this wasn't what they think it is, but you're good. You don't have anything to worry about.
We had to be sure.
Yep.
Good job, Pippa.
But
This whole time, Araneth is just like at a safe distance, but very clearly like intently watching.
yeah, you've got nothing to worry about.
He's
I'm gonna turn
like,
to the.
he's like very, like outwardly, he's very like his usual self, like kind of aloof or, you know, seeming like he's not caring, but like inside he's like very deeply curious and concerned.
Sir
I'm gonna-
Cowrin relaxes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna turn to the rest of the party, and I'm gonna like. I guess I can't really. Wait, hang on. I just realized also I'm like 2 feet tall.
Mhm.
How did I see her? Let's just. I
would have crouched down to you.
Okay, I just realized I'm not an elf on this character. How did I get you? Anyway.
I'm like 6'5". Like I'm tall.
Yeah, I'm gonna like
2 foot tall gang.
turn around, and I'm gonna like put my arm around your legs, like I'm trying to like put it over your shoulder, kind of vibes, like that kind of like casual, like we're good, and like turn back to the party. You don't like. I'm not gonna expect you to untense because this is new and scary for you still, because something is obviously happening. But I'm just gonna kind of be like, guys, like, she's good. This is not what we thought it was. What some of you thought it was. I don't know what it is, but it's not that. So.
When you say
We're
that,
okay.
Tonkai from the back would just be like, "What's going on?" Because he has a low passive, so he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
To be honest, I don't even really know what good passives are. I just assume mine are average.
I love Tonkai so much.
Tonkai's
love
the
it.
way.
What's happening?
This little goof little panda.
Question is, what was Cawpy doing during all of this?
I guess Cawpy would have come out of the tent whenever Silia did.
Mhm.
Kind of just behind her, and I don't know. Maybe he just wouldn't have been paying attention. He does have something else that he wanted to pay attention to, but when all of this started, and people started getting tense about this, are there any other features or anything like changes that we could potentially look for or pick up on?
Make a perception check.
And I want to look for something in particular.
Sure.
Does this seem at all familiar to Cawpy from their encounter with the wolves on the road a while back. And that's a perception of 12 plus 16.
You notice her hair looks silver kind of when the light shines on it.
Then as Pippa's kind of addressing the party and letting everyone know after checking the neck, Cawpy's just gonna kind of be walking by, and he'll like do a little cartwheel, and then he'll stop and he'll give off the howl that the wolves gave off. He'll be like, "Oh!" and then start cart rolling again. And just cart roll away, and he's actually going to climb up into a tree and go through his luggage.
Cawpy, as you cartwheel, you all notice Celia's eyes glowing silver.
Oh fuck.
There's a pulse. And like a chain reaction entering your howl, you hear wolves in the distance. And they
okay.
go off in sort of like a domino effect. And for a brief moment, Silia starts to glow. So they stop, and she stops glowing.
Does her like movement or behavior change to this at all? Like, or does she seem to be just more like empowered?
It feels like whatever might have transpired might make a religion check for me. You are a child, so I'm taking that into account.
I mean, I don't know anything about religion, like at all. And
I'm
this
assuming
is
that none of us would be able to also take in that role.
proper. A 4.
4. No. If you're proficient in religion, you can roll.
Hey,
Okay,
I have a
cool.
question.
Wait, no, am I? I'm not. Wait, am I?
As the person this is happening to, when those wolves are going off, do I feel anything?
Mm-hmm. We'll get to that.
Oh, casual, so casual. Okay.
Did anybody roll?
That is a 15 on religion for me.
You're very well traveled. You've seen people worship different gods and goddesses, and you've been to different shrines. You've worshipped the Raven Queen herself. You know that worship and prayer are powerful and essential tools for those beings. What you just saw mirrors that. The wolves howling was them essentially praying to something, and it was empowering Silia.
Artorias is just kind of like gonna take that in, but just keep it to himself for now.
Sure. +1, Silia, by the way.
What? No!
And Cilia explodes.
No, not yet.
Ruben, no, are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Wait, what did we just say?
So
Did I
what-
miss something?
You'll find
What
out.
did Ruben say? Sorry, I didn't hear your whole sentence.
You'll find out.
All I heard
Don't
was
worry.
Cilia +1. All I heard was Cilia +1. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I know.
my
what it
bad.
is.
Maybe
Yeah.
I shouldn't have howled. Sorry. Cawpy's really he just triggers Silia.
He does.
Like,
He's
I
I think he might be
the
worse
result
than
of,
me.
like 3 or 4 of these
Cawpy's a
points.
fucking menace, bro.
Yeah.
And this is
But
why
he's so
Araneth
fucking
loves Cawpy.
adorable.
Also, during this whole time, is Cawpy still disguised as a little Sir Caloran?
No,
No,
I would have.
no, that would have
That'd be
faded
awesome.
away.
That would have been awesome.
So,
Would I have felt that build a little bit more then? or no?
yeah, you definitely feel it build more. You kind of feel like everything is almost coming to a head. There's something is gonna make the lid pop, as it were.
Pressure is building.
But as you guys are kind of admiring Celia's new form, lightning strikes behind Castle Ravenloft. Sort of just being like, hey guys, I'm still here.
Pantera starts playing. We all shit our pants.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn back to Silia. I'm just gonna look at her, directly at her. Fuck everybody else. Are you okay? And I'm gonna like look at her and be like, I'm so intimidating at my 2 foot tall stature. Or
Yeah.
however tall I am, 3 feet tall, I think actually.
Yeah, I think you're 3 feet.
Literally half her size. Silly, you can be honest with me, okay? You don't have to. If you're not okay, we can figure this out.
Oh my god.
I honestly don't know. In all of this, would Araneth actually really be able to discern anything like, useful? That I really don't know. Like he's been intently watching this whole time, so I don't know if there's anything really that he could specially discern.
Are you proficient in history?
Yes, I am.
Roll history. Max, thank you for the
Okay.
3 streak. Oh, Max killed Tristan.
I mean,
Not the best roll, but I still got a 17, so
Oh, that's a good roll.
just because I have a +8.
Oh, jeez.
You look upon Silia. You as a person adore knowledge. You seek out knowledge, and you've read tons and tons of books trying to gain more knowledge, not just in necromancy, but just in kind of life itself, to better understand how death affects life and vice versa.
Mhm.
You've read a passage mentioning something of a primordial being that was there before Selune, who represented the moon, whose visage could corral wild beasts, and by wild beasts it meant wolves and their cursed counterparts, lycanthropes. Except in the passage, these lycanthropes weren't described as being the same cursed evil entities that are now running amok in modern times. These were blessed beings by this primordial god or goddess. And this goddess would, from time to time, take the form of a lycanthrope. It seems like this current form that Celia's in is somewhere in the middle. She is slowly transforming. She hasn't hit it yet, but it seems like the pressure might just break at any moment.
Okay. Well, okay, so now that he's, like, come to that realization, he'll kind of... He's still very concerned, but now he's going from, like, concerned and cautious to, like, concerned and very intrigued. And, He's just gonna kind of not get right up to her, but he's gonna like flutter up, like flutter a bit towards her, and he's just gonna this realization. He's not gonna straight up. I think he's gonna just say something along the lines of, "Seems like we're dealing with seems like we're dealing with the essence of the primordial here." And just he's gonna get he's gonna be very try to be very like, I don't know what the word, like, I guess diffuse any tension or whatever. And he's gonna be like just curious, kind of lead into the whole wizard loving of knowledge and all that stuff. He's just gonna kind of try to not quite examine Silia, but very, very intently just like make sure she's like okay, and keep mental notes of whatever changes and things she's developing and
Sure.
all that stuff.
Also, question.
I didn't.
Sorry,
Oh
go
yeah, no, you're good. I also mentioned I was rereading my notes a while ago when I was reading that one book you gave me. Thera's Dune was mentioned. I just want a quick question, like clarification. Who the fuck is that? All I know is I know that name. I guess he's hunting Silia. That's all I know.
Make a
Who the fuck is
religion
Thera's
check
Dune?
or a history check. Either one.
Okay, I'll do history again. I'll just do it this way.
He's just a dude. Don't worry
19.
about it.
Thera's Dune, otherwise known as the Chained God, is one of many evil primordial deities. The Chained God was thought to have been defeated long ago, but seems like if you're reading about it in that book, maybe they're not.
And then a quick follow-up question. Said he's the Chained God. Does this have anything to do with all those chains and shit that I saw when that eye exploded my brain?
It does.
Is it? It does? Okay, I knew it. Cookie, you lied. You were wrong. I knew it.
Oh fuck.
Did I lie, or was I misleading you?
You suck. Okay. Okay, I knew it. I was getting gaslit for so long. I've been getting gaslit for so goddamn long.
She learned from
Are you
the
talking
best.
about the golden prosthetic eye?
Yes. The one that exploded my brain when I did an
Oh
Arcana
my
check
God.
on it. I knew it. I knew it, damn it. Okay.
Oh, I knew it too. It was so much fun to gaslight you.
God damn it. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Okay, so. Well, now that we know this, or I know this at
Table
least.
question: when we're talking about Silia's transformation, are we talking like 3 tails, 4 tails, maybe 5 tails?
It's not a Kitsune thing.
I'm just saying.
No,
like,
no.
How close are we?
You know what? Fuck it. 9-tailed demon fox.
Okay, goddamn it.
No, I'm just kidding. If you guys look at her belly, she has a tattoo. No, I'm just kidding.
That'd be so awkward because I think her belly's been exposed the entire time in the outfit I have her in, and they just never fucking noticed.
Has a circular tattoo around her belly button? No. Joke's on you. She has no belly button. But yeah, that is all the information you gather from that, Araneth.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll just, now that I've, collected all this, I'll keep whatever, concerns or stuff to myself. I'll just kind of, I'll be, like, near her, not next to her, but, like, in her vicinity, kind of fluttering around, acting like a goofy, curious wizard and, examining, like, just looking at her, but, like, generally just trying to diffuse whatever anxiety, because Araneth is like starting to get a little concerned for her, but now he's more like, now that he has a grasp of the because I'm envisioning like when there's unknown variables, obviously he hates that, but now that he's like starting to piece it together, now he's like gone from concerned and cautious to more like, curious, and he wants to kind of like I don't know. I don't know if guide is the right word, but he wants to like keep her, obviously keep her from blowing everybody up. But but like he's kind of like wanting to support, maybe is the best word. Like
Sure.
if anything does happen, he's kind of like wanting to be able to, you know, be there and hopefully be able to help in any way.
Sure.
Yeah, so he's just kind of fluttering around, like mentions like, oh, it seems we're dealing with the essence of the primordials, and he's just being a little goofball.
Little goofball. Sir Cowrin will turn around and kind of gather his things. Well, now that we're done with that, I say we gotta move on. Seems like someone is waiting for us. We moved in the night. Now we're closer. Let's hop foot it.
I'm just gonna start hopping. And she's laughing exactly like this when I see him react.
Alright, Pippa.
Tonkai stands up and like just dusts himself off. Looks up from where we're at. You see the castle?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as like I like lay, I'm like dusting my shoulder and my pants off. As soon as I like look up and I see the castle, I just cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna really quick go throw my laundry in the dryer while we're walking.
Sure.
Just know I'm still hopping. Because now I'm just having fun.
Sure.
So.
The road narrows as it climbs. Stone replaces earth beneath your feet. Old, worn, and deliberate. Every step echoes too loudly, as though the mountain itself is listening. The mist thickens behind you. Not ahead, but behind, sealing the path you came from. The wind sharpens, cold, carrying with it the faint scent of rain and something older. The trees vanish entirely, replaced by jagged rock and sheer drops that fall away into nothing but fog. Ahead, the path bends, and the castle disappears from view. For a moment, there is only the climb, only the sound of your breath, only the weight of what lies ahead. Then you turn the final bend, and there it is. Castle Ravenloft. Not distant, not looming, present. You're all closer. Where's the map? There it is.
Oh, neat.
Massive black stone towers rise into a sky that never fully brightens. Lightning flickers behind them, silent, distant, as if the storm itself is held at bay. The gates stand before you, towering, iron-bound and ancient. Closed, and the moment you see them, you feel it. A presence. Not approaching, not moving. Already here. It settles over you like gravity suddenly doubling. Breath becomes heavier. Thought becomes slower. Cawpy, you feel the world misalign for a heartbeat. Tonkai, you feel the thread to autumn pull so tight it hurts. Artorias, you feel the gods within you go quiet. Araneth, you feel the weave itself hesitate. Pippa, the hairs on your arms stand. And Silia, you feel it most of all. The pressure does not push against you. It pushes into you, like something is reaching past your mortal form and touching what lies beneath. Your heartbeat spikes. The necklace burns. The inscription flares. Both lines. The mist recoils, but only around you. Your stress climbs, not slowly, not gradually, violently. +1. The world breaks. Not physically, not completely, but enough. The mist is torn away from you in a violent surge. Your body lifts from the ground, suspended, weightless. Light pours from you, not reflected, not borrowed, born. Silver, radiant, endless. The sky above Barovia reacts. The clouds split, not naturally, forced open. And a moon appears. But it feels wrong. Too still, too distant, too dim. Your form expands, not in size alone, but in presence. A celestial silhouette overlays you, massive, ancient. A divine, lunar wolf-like shape stretches behind you, eyes like stars, form made of starlight and silver flame. And for a moment, Barovia yields. The mist retreats, the wind stills, and the land hesitates. Your form shines bright in front of everyone. But then Barovia pushes back. Your light falters just slightly, not gone completely, but challenged. A slow clap echoes through the silence. Measured, deliberate. From the shadow before the gates, he steps forward. Unhurried, unarmed, unconcerned. He watches Silia's transformation not with fear, but with interest. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to wonder when you would remember. He starts circling, studying Silia as the rest of the party feels frozen in time. A fragment of something older than the gods, reborn in a world that has long since forgotten your name. You see him slowly glance up at the moon, and there's a faint smile forming on his face. Tell me, do you recognize the sky? Because I assure you, it does not recognize you. The moon flickers as if wind were to hit it, like a wind hits a lantern and it flickers. The mist curls inward again, pressing against your aura, Silia, testing it. You bring your light into my domain, but this land answers to me. He takes a step closer, just close enough to be dangerous. You are not the first divine thing to stand where you stand. But you may be yet the most interesting. He takes a step back, calm and certain. You've come a long way to stand at my door. The gates open up behind him, slow, massive, and echoing. It would be impolite to leave you outside. A faint smile again. Come, let us speak as guests. The mist settles, the moon vanishes behind the clouds. Silia, your light remains, but your form reverts back. But your power feels contested. The gates of Ravenloft stand open. Silia, -6. As the gates fully stand open, Strahd disappears into the mist. And you all are invited inside. So, what y'all doing?
Well, I'm gonna walk in. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
You ain't afraid of no ghost? I love that the entire time I was doing that, I'd look over and I'd just see Cookie just freaking the fuck out.
I had Discord minimized, and then I figured, oh, I bet you there's chatter going on in the not group chat, and I looked over and I was like, oh, camera's on. That's interesting. and literally my first reaction while you were monologuing was, bro, when did you turn your camera on? And she's like mid panic attack, and I'm like, when did this happen? What are you doing?
That's amazing.
Useless.
She's been doing it every time something stressful happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I know, but I don't know. The way I'm so in character, the way Pippa handles this kind of stuff, she's like, yeah, it's just fucking vampires doing fucking vampire shit. I don't even care. Cause like I don't know anything about Silia. As far as I know, she's not a vampire and she's fine.
Yeah.
So I don't really, I have no context to whatever the fuck magical thing is happening to her.
So I'm assuming we all saw that whole thing go on.
Yeah. In that moment,
Okay.
as Strahd was kind of entering your vicinity, inviting you in, kind of studying, Silia, you all were stunned, almost paralyzed from the pressure of his presence.
Nice.
Ah,
So
Sorry.
would Araneth like be able to sort of understand what kind of happened with Silia?
Not exactly. You've read a good amount, but you don't know exactly what's happening to her personally.
Yeah,
Or
that makes
physically.
sense.
Yeah.
But would he, since I was able to determine she was halfway to like whatever
You-
form,
You would
would
you would be able to surmise that in that moment she almost fully transformed, but Strahd prevented it.
Okay, cool. That's what I was.
Somehow, with whatever the fuck he did, he was able to prevent it, and also lower her stress points.
He's cool. Yeah,
What
no.
about
fuck
my
it.
stress points?
you
Can you lower those?
minus your real life stress points? No. You're on your own.
You'll get one of those Alani or whatever the hell they're called.
Adding fuel to the fire.
Oh, I forgot.
He's
I'm
so
thinking about for me.
Oh,
I forgot energy. Energy doesn't
transformation.
always make everyone else calmer.
so does everybody walk in following Pippa and Sir Calvin?
No, Araneth is like after he like is realizing like taking in and thinking like realizing exactly what just happened. He's just like he's just kind of like excited. He's like, oh, that's hell yeah. He's just like excitedly fluttering in behind Pippa.
Everybody else?
Yeah, Cawpy's gonna just like very nonchalantly start walking in, like nothing to worry about.
Sure.
Artorias is going to enter pretty much sticking by Celia's side, but also in the way of like guarding her from Sir Calvin, because I don't trust him right now.
Sure.
Pretty new castle.
Okay, sorry. I was so stressed. During all that, did Strahd say Celia's name?
No,
He just said I was the most interesting.
that's correct.
I hate that.
But why?
Would saying your name be better or worse?
I don't know if I want to
No,
know
I
that.
would. You know, actually, I don't want to answer that. Give her
I don't even
ideas.
know.
Oh my god.
So, you all walk inside and are greeted by a few servants. These servants, let's call them not necessarily alive, but also not necessarily dead. We would not call
Would
them
I?
undead.
I was gonna say, would I have any inkling as to what they are?
These, you recognize these as mere husks now. They are soulless, devoid of any sort of sentience or will to think for themselves.
Okay.
But they're dressed very sharply. Tuxedo on the gentleman and a nice kind of maid's uniform on the lady, and they kind of bow and curtsy. Gentleman doesn't have any eyes. The sockets are sunken in. White hair on the sides, kind of long white, long mustache and goatee, and kind of just points to follow, as the maid kind of also points for you all to follow.
I'm gonna follow.
Araneth could get used to this. This Araneth's like, oh, this is pretty sweet. This is something he would absolutely love.
You all follow them. Turn a corner into the dining area, where Strahd is already waiting for you.
Oh boy.
You enter, and I don't know if I have. Do I have? Is this it?
Do we have a door? Not a door, and do we have a Pippa model now? Or wait, what was the one model you didn't make? I forgot.
Pippa and Dorian, we do not.
Oh.
I don't think I have an organ. I think I had an organ. I have a Ouija song? Why the fuck do I have a Ouija song?
You should just play the Yoshi's Island theme.
I counter with Super Mario Sunshine theme.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
I feel like Strahd gives off Super Mario Sunshine vibes.
No.
I mean, the Araneth he does.
Strahd gives off Bowser's Castle voice. Or vibes. Voice? What?
I was thinking, well, no, yeah, you're kind of. I was thinking initially like the mansion that King Boo is in, but.
All right, I'm playing this.
Would he be more King Boo or Bowser? I don't know. I feel like King Boo for some reason.
Not an organ, but you see him sitting across the table from you as you enter, and there is another servant playing on a harp. Ah, have a seat. Welcome. I'm pretty sure you're famished. The food in this place is, well, it's not very good, but my chefs should be able to scrounge something up for you.
I'm gonna sit.
Sure.
I'll just, flutter over and find a seat and sit down.
Where's Strahd? He's over here?
Yeah.
Cool. Where does
I'll just kind of be.
Calren sit?
I feel like Calren's not going to be very keen to be near Strahd.
I just want to know where he's sitting.
I feel like he'd be like at the far end. Honestly, Araneth's not exactly. He's not like. I mean, he's cautious of Strahd, but he's not exactly like scared. He's actually kind of intrigued with Strahd. So I think he'd kind of move more like towards the middle.
Should have made them our player colors so that we knew.
Yeah. Well, I guess I claim pink.
Calren there.
I claim red since Artorias is red.
See that? Oh, fuck. Sarah, sit where you are gonna sit. Artorias, where do you want to sit?
I don't know.
You make it smaller.
Right click.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And scale down. Oh, except we don't have permission to scale, so.
Oh, you can thank the other group for
Uh,
You know what? I'll pick somewhere like around here.
I guess I'll be
Yeah.
yellow.
Okay.
No, actually, I want to be white.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I be teeny? I want to like really be. I want to be real tiny.
That's it. I think that's as small as it goes.
Aww. Oh no!
Oh.
Hell yeah! Perfect. Araneth's just a little guy, you know.
I love how we're like, where are we sitting?
I love that we
I'm having a panic attack in real life, but I'm like, ooh, where are we sitting?
Araneth has been eager to meet Strahd.
Of course he has.
He's like, ooh, hello.
Okay, sorry, Tristan, where
Well,
where
he did
would you
blow
wanna
my
sit?
brain up, so.
I was gonna end up sitting close to wherever you were.
Okay.
Who's yellow?
cool.
Tonkai.
Oh,
What color am I?
I don't know.
We have Tonkai as.
Orange, nah. Tonkai's
What
not
color is
orange.
available?
Green or
Okay, so
orange?
this is Dorian now.
I'll be green. I'm
Okay.
already green.
Dorian. Dorian's just gonna sit right here.
Why are you sitting so close?
Cawpy is
I'm
gonna
okay.
walk all the way down the table right next to Strahd on the corner.
Sure.
Yeah. Right next to me.
You guys are fucking insane.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Artorias, where are you sitting? Silly, where are you
You're
sitting?
sitting next to Silia. And I don't know where Celia's sitting. I'm too stressed that I can't think clearly. Let's just go across from. Is this across from Calren?
Yeah, this one right here, yeah.
I want to be next to your little fairy buddy.
Pippa, you're here. Two chairs down from Sir Calvin. In front of Dorian.
Yes.
Tonkai,
Yeah.
you're right next to Strahd on the opposite side.
Sure, why not?
Sure. All
Oh
right.
my god.
Okay. All right.
And he's just sitting there looking at us, right?
Yeah, as you guys were kind of fighting over chairs, he's just sitting there calmly, very much in control and just waiting.
I think this entire time Celia's eyes haven't left him. She is confused how he, I guess, stopped her transformation even though she didn't know what was happening, but then also took that entire pressure away. So she's just staring.
Sure. You know, it is not polite to stare. He's not looking at you, he just says that.
How did you do that?
I have my ways, child. Now, he claps and they bring in food for you guys. And it's an assortment of different meats. There's chicken, turkey, there's venison, there's duck. There's all sorts of meats. Then they bring in some like veggies, some cheeses, and then they bring in some glasses of wine.
Oh wow! And then a birthday cake appears. Ah.
Dinner is served. And you see nothing on his plate. He does have a glass though. He's just drinking.
Can I do some kind
Ooh,
of
I wonder what.
check on the food or the wine or the whatever?
Yeah.
like
You can make a medicine check.
Just want to make sure that it's not poisoned.
I'm so happy we're here. I just want to say. I've been asking for this for years.
Yeah, I know.
I've been waiting for this.
And
'Cause I
this all
wanna know what
happened
it was
because
about.
y'all pulled some fucking cards. Imagine that.
I am so stressed.
Sorry.
Natural, or sorry, 19. Dirty 19, not natural. Natural
Yep.
15.
Food's clean.
19. Great.
He is being
Well-
polite, composed, and a very cordial host.
I
I'm very interested. Does Araneth notice anything like magical, like inherent? Like, I know obviously there's the the undead or whatever, the husk servants, all that stuff. But is he noticing any other kind of like, I guess, like residual magic or whatever that's going on? Anything that
Great
is easily
answer.
noticeable?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start digging into the food.
Sure.
I'm just gonna go for it as like a sign
Real.
that like we're good, we can eat.
Yeah.
Because if I do it, everybody else will do it. Maybe.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Very good. 19.
Boom, his head explodes.
You
Also, I'm expecting it.
You don't see anything magical in this room. You hear a faint humming sound though. You're not sure where it's coming from.
But I can't discern what it may. I also, I assume, can't discern what it
Mm-mm.
may be entailing either. Okay. Just I hear it humming. Cool.
But as you guys start eating, Sir Calvin is just staring at Strahd. Not eating, not drinking, and Strahd looks over. It is interesting that you have such hatred and viral for someone that is similar to you. I'm assuming you haven't told them. Isn't that correct, Sir Calvin?
Celia's eyes snapped at Calrin.
Would I know this already?
You would, yeah.
Hey, great. I'm just
Can
gonna
I
keep on
also-
eating. I'm not even gonna flinch. I'm just gonna keep eating.
Can I sort of like cheekily interject? Not interject, but like speak up. Be like, not from everybody.
Sure.
Just have Sir Calvin glare at me.
Sir Calvin tenses up Strahd continues. It is only fair that friends know each other's truthfully. Isn't that right, Night Ward? Someone of your age who's been around for so long. Looks so youthful. I think last we met must have been 120 years ago, no? So Karen says nothing. Rude of me, sorry to reveal that, but I felt it needed to be out in the open. Enjoy your
It's
food.
just excited. Araneth's just like smiling a little bit, just cheekily.
Moments go by and Strahd is just enjoying the moment, taking it in, kind of watching you guys eat. Takes a sip of his glass and breaks the silence. I don't want to interrupt your dinner, but you are here for a reason, yes? You have my attention, and that is not easily earned. So, why are you in my domain?
We're here to get our friend back.
Your friend? And pray tell, what is your friend doing in my domain?
Well, that's a story, and I'm gonna like glance over to the rest of my party, cause motherfuckers.
Also, Artorias also was not partaking in the feast or drink. He was just sitting there staring.
Okay.
As Tonkai's sitting here, and Tonkai's, you guys have seen Tonkai around food previously, and he's partaking, but he's not full in it. He's kind of nibbling, kind of waiting for something. And he's just kind of just taking moments of, as he's sitting here, does he feel that thread tug in a specific direction or anything?
Above you.
Just kind of straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Tonkai will just take a moment. Also, right now, I forget who or what or where is the deck.
And Artorias' bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we just letting Silia speak? Anybody gonna interrupt her?
Well, as you look to the rest of the party, Tonkai will say, so yeah, we're here for our friend. And as he looks, he's not gonna try to, he just looks, as he says friend, he looks directly up. We stumbled upon something that we probably had no business stumbling upon, and am I gonna let you say the name of the thing?
Do we know it? I don't remember who actually identified it as the deck of many things.
Actually,
Said it was like the deck of many things. I had no clue if it was the deck of many things.
Yeah, I don't know if we ever actually identified it completely.
So,
as the deck of many things.
okay, I'm not gonna. I wrote. I would. So I'm gonna say, we came across some cards, and those cards got us in a predicament, and that predicament landed us here.
Mere mortals, messing with things they know nothing about. What's new? So you're here to save your friend. Pray tell, why do you think your friend is here?
Before Tonkai can speak in, he has a connection to her right now. We used a spell to try and locate her. We know she's here.
I have not seen a single soul in my castle. I have not seen a single person in my castle, other than my servants. At least
It's the thing.
a physical person.
It's the thing. She's not a physical person. Her soul's here.
You came all this way for a soul. How noble. So, you came here to retrieve the soul of your friend. And you know that they are here.
Silia will give a nod.
Well, and what do I get in return for giving you the soul back?
Backtrack. When Tonkai made the wish to find out where Autumn was, did he specifically know that it was? So he wished he knew that it was something here in Barovia that belongs to Strahd. Did we say that was specifically a music box? Like, did Tonkai know that it's specifically a music box?
Mhm.
Okay.
How is Calvin responding to all this? Like if Silia glanced over.
Make an insight check.
It's pretty difficult when he's got a mask on.
I have advantage on these, but I got +0 to them, so you know we got this. Okay.
I feel like I'm not great at a lot of things.
Okay.
but I'm-
Okay, we will take that. That's a natural 19 for a 19.
He seems more tense than usual, but not in a way of it's not like he's scared tense. More like he's trying to keep himself from jumping across the table right now.
What? Why?
To attack Strahd.
He ate.
Oh, I
It's
thought
not
you were. I
like
thought you were
Strahd.
saying Strahd was like that, and I was like,
No,
why?
no, Sir Cowran.
What's his
Sir
deal?
Cowran. No, Sir Cowran, sorry.
I remember back when I identified him as a vampire when we first met, Sir Cowran. I remember you saying something about him, like, because I got a 31. You mentioned, like, him, knowing he was clearly undead and a vampire, but he had some sort of control over his hunger or
Mm-hmm.
whatever it was. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even really know what that means, but would that entail that he like went through some sort of metamorphosis, or he's not a control? I don't really know what that means, to be honest.
Normal vampires don't really have control over their hunger.
Mhm.
He does, so he's not normal. There's something more to him. You don't know the specifics, though.
Okay.
He's a
That
common.
makes-
Yeah.
He's just that damn cool.
You so goddamn cool. I'm gonna say it, cause it's Silia. Oh,
As this is happening, Cawpy's gonna do that thing that kids do where they pop underneath the table and start moving around under the table. And he's gonna pop up next to Silia. And he's gonna reach for the food on her plate and grab some food.
I'm just gonna completely let him. Because I have no interest in my food anymore.
Sure.
And then after he grabs your food, he's gonna pop under the table again and move across over next to Sir Calrin.
Sure.
Grab some more food.
Amazing.
Look up at Sir Calrin.
So Calrin's like so.
He's not
He's so
focused
pissed
on
right
his own.
now.
He does not notice.
Paying attention.
He does not care.
Oh. Okay.
Araneth feels strangely at home here.
Okay. Celia's gonna say it. What would you like in return for her soul back?
That's a dangerous question.
Yeah, I know.
Cawpy's gonna slip under the table again.
I'm just gonna perk up a little and just look at Silia.
He seems very calm and controlled after saying that. Like, what you said didn't phase him.
Mhm.
And it's not
I
because
expected that.
it's not because and it's not because it just he didn't understand what you were trying to say. It's just
What the hell would we have to offer him anyways?
he has never not been in control this entire time.
Mhm.
If that wasn't already fucking obvious.
I want something from each of you.
Uh-oh.
But I would like to discuss them privately with each one of you. If
Yikes.
that is okay.
Well, I really don't think we have much of an option, so. Araneth's gonna look over like, well, we came here to get our
Celia's
friends, so.
going to look over. Halloran and the other one, though, aren't technically a part of us.
Oh, I know. I want to speak with those who have a love for this soul, who care about this soul.
It's a hard question for Araneth.
All you have to do is say yes.
I'm going to glance at the party and then at Dorian.
Dorian looks over,
Think
then looks at Strahd. Yes. Disappears.
I hate this. I hate this so much. Why? Why? I think we are all coming to this situation anyways, but oh.
So Dorian just went poof,
Yeah, he disappears.
and is
Does-
Strahd still here with us?
No, he's gone. He's having a conversation with Dorian.
okay.
Honestly, I was assuming we were all gonna get like poofed to a different room, and he was just gonna all like come to us individually like that.
You
Well, I guess
wait.
while we're alone here.
Well, you wait a few moments and you hear his voice in your mind. Who's next?
It'll be the
I'll
first
go.
time Artorias kind of speaks out. I'll agree, only if Celia's around. I cannot trust you with her by yourself.
Do you say this out loud? Artorias.
I'm gonna say yes, because I'm kind of hyper focused and not really paying too much attention. I just hear his voice and respond.
Well, since we all heard it, I think we all know what you're talking
So you're asking to be in the room when he makes the deal with Silia.
Yes.
That was not the deal.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and say, I'm gonna be okay. And I'll say yes.
As that's happening, can Cawpy go over? Is there an organ in the room? Is this an organ, or is
Yeah.
that actually there?
Yeah, that's an organ. Yeah.
Can I go and inspect the organ and look to see if there's any pipes that are loose, like
Sure.
small ones?
Yeah. Make a investigation check.
Oh,
about.
nat
Robbing
20
Strahd.
for
Yeah.
26.
Yeah, you find a loose pipe.
I want to try to take it.
Sure. Make a strength check.
Oh no. Oh, let's go. That is a 17.
Oh yeah, pops right out.
Nice.
Nice.
And
I'm just gonna
Silia
walk around
agreed
with
a
it
little
like a little
too
staff.
quick. I wasn't finished with what I was going to do.
Silia poofs.
Are they listening? Are you...
I'm going to deafen everybody but Silia.
Yay.
No, not this again, not this again.
Is this
Bye,
gonna,
Cookie,
so
good
are we gonna
luck.
do? I'm assuming we're gonna do this for everyone you talk to.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Panic attack part 2 incoming.
Silia, you poof and are now in another room. The walls are pristine. There's wood kind of paneling all along the walls, reminiscent of some of the rooms you'd see in your old home.
Like the librarian study.
Mm-hmm. And you see Strahd sitting across from you. Silia. Very, very
Sorry, not that.
interesting creature you are.
I'm learning that.
What is it you desire more than anything?
Know more about me to get home to my family.
Interesting.
Why is that interesting?
It just is. And I hope you realize that anything from before has a cost. This power that you have, here is my deal. I will allow you to take Autumn back as long as you accept the deal and your friends accept their individual deals. When your power reaches its peak, you will not use it against me. Is that understood?
telling me I'm getting more power?
I'm telling you that when you reach your final transformation, should you ever find yourself in Barovia, the deal is to not use it against me.
He knows so much more than she does. Oh no. She's gonna be composed the entire time because she has the training for this. Unlike me. Deal.
Excellent. And you see a contract appear in front of you. Place your hand on the contract.
I'm gonna read this first.
Sure.
Is there any other sneaky little bits in here?
Make an investigation check.
Sneaky little man. Sneaky little vampire man. Oh, cool. I love that. That is a nat 19 for a 23.
Nope. Seems to read as he suggested. Should you ever find yourself in Barovia after reaching the peak of your transformation, you cannot use that power against him.
Does it say what will happen if I do?
Should you try to act in an aggressive manner towards him in any way, your friends' lives are forfeit.
Can I get some clarification on the words?
Sure.
So, by aggressive manner, if I'm in this form, but I'm attacking somebody else and he appears, can I, like, you know how Silia makes sassy comments? If I, like, give a sassy snarl, is that considered aggressive?
Yes.
So if he appears before me, I have to just immediately deactivate my form, essentially.
Yeah.
If I can.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not attacking him.
Mm-hmm.
As she's looking at the contract, and her hand is hovering. You know a lot more about me than I do, don't you?
I know a lot more about everything than most people do.
And you're not gonna tell me anything about it, are you?
Of course not. Keeps drinking from his glass.
I'm gonna place my hand on the parchment.
You feel a cut on your hand as blood trails onto the contract, signing it for you. Contract disappears and your wound heals. Thank you very much. You disappear. And I'm deafening you. Hey, Cawpy.
Hi.
Hi. Did you say yes?
Cawpy will give a nod.
Okay. You poof into a different room. This room feels familiar, almost looking like your clock tower nest. And you see Strahd sitting across from you. Hello, Cawpy. I understand that you've had a sort of misaligned reality recently.
Cawpy will just tilt his head.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Are you ready?
He'll give a quick little nod.
That mysterious stranger was not mysterious at all. You're actually going to be quite familiar with them when you grow up. The next time your future self intervenes, you will tell me everything you see when an anomaly occurs. Is that understood?
Cawpy will like look down at his bags of holding and kind of like clutch them, like he's trying to protect them.
I don't
Kinda
want any
duck
of
down a
your
little bit.
belongings. I just want to know what triggers your future self to intervene with your past life and the consequences of it.
Cawpy will pull out the organ pipe, kind of holding it up as like a little bargain.
You may keep that.
He slips it quickly back into the bag of holding.
Will you do this for me, Cawpy?
He squints his eyes, very suspiciously, and then he'll start repeating something. In the voice of Countess Aurelia Voss. You should understand something. This land does not belong to you. It barely belongs to him.
Ah, so you've met the Countess. She has been a thorn in my side for centuries. But she is of little consequence. She plays pretend, while I actually rule over Barovia. Cawpy. Do this for me, because you and your future self are intriguing. You are a door that should not exist. And I would very much like to know what lies on the other side.
And then Cawpy will repeat in Sage's voice, Oblivion. And he'll nod.
Contract appears before you. Place your hand on the contract, and the deal is secured.
He'll like slowly reach out to it and place his hand.
It gives you a little cut, and your blood kind of spills over the contract, signing it for you. The contract disappears and your wound heals. Thank you, Cawpy. Poof. You disappear. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Artorias.
Yeah.
You poof into a home. It seems very familiar to you. And sitting across from you is Strahd. Artorias, the divided soul. You're interesting, my friend. You have so many deities vying for you. Why? What do they see in you? What do they cling to?
If you have that answer, I'd like to know, because I don't.
Well, this is the deal, Artorias. When the moment comes, you will choose one master. You will cast the others aside. I do not collect broken things. Only those willing to become whole. So when you make a choice, I will come knocking, claiming our deal. Do you understand?
This doesn't sound much of like a deal to me.
Well, it's either this or, you don't get your friend's soul back. It is up to you. Silia signed, Cawpy signed. What say you?
A Dorian?
I have yet to speak with him.
I thought he was the first one he poofed.
Oh shit, you're right, in order. Dorian also signed.
So what, when I finally settle in, what, you're just gonna come knocking and I'm supposed to bow?
Exactly.
What does that entail?
That entails that you serve me. Not here in Barovia, but I have outside interests. I need a champion of sorts to guide those interests. So what say you, Artorias? The Forsaken, the divided soul.
This is the only thing I can offer to get my friend back.
This is the only thing I want from you, yes.
Fine.
A contract pops in front of you. Place your hand on the contract.
As I'm stretching my hand to the contract, I'm just gonna stare at him.
As you
After
do.
agreeing with this,
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I can say, as I'm stretching my hand towards it, I'm just gonna stare at him. I am agreeing to this, but if I find out you have somehow pulled the wool over one of my friends or betrayed them, I will find a way back for you.
He doesn't smile. He keeps calm and collected and just... I wouldn't have it any other way. The contract cuts your palm. Your blood signs the contract for you. Contract disappears and your wound is healed.
Does anything happen within the gods in me after that?
They do stir, but you barely notice it because, again, you're in his presence. Something about his presence, the pressure of it, is sort of quelled them for the moment.
But before you poof me back to the table,
Sure.
got any tips on how to make some of the voices shut up?
I hear there's a good exorcist. Somewhere in Cormier. Exorcists are few and far between, so ask anyone in your queen's temple, they should know.
I'm just gonna nod my head at him after that.
And now I deafen you. Araneth.
Jump scare. Hello.
You poof into a room. Looks similar to that of the Feywild. You see Strahd sitting
boy.
across from you. You are interesting to me, Araneth. You come from the Feywild, yes?
I sure do.
You have relations with the Unseelie Court, no?
I do.
And you're obsessed with death. Some say even the seeker of death.
I don't think how to answer that.
I am also interested in the truly forbidden. So when you learn something truly forbidden, you will share it with me. That is my one ask. Knowledge wants to be known. And you would simply choose the correct audience. I will contact you when you have truly learned that forbidden thing. That is the deal.
I think. Honestly, it's better than I was expecting, but I'm trying to think. Because Strahd has definitely been interesting to me as well. I'll just say, I have to admit, ever since I believe we first encountered when I was searching for the whereabouts of my friend's soul, you've intrigued me as well. We clearly both enjoy knowledge and power. I'll be honest, when you asked for something in return for our friend's soul, I was a little hesitant. Because, honestly, I've been a part of this party searching for our friend longer than I believe I've known this friend. But I would say your deal intrigues me. You know, I accept.
Contract poofs in front of you. Place your hand on the contract?
I'm not trying to like get out of it or anything, but this contract that appears in front of me, would I be able to like? I'm not trying to like inspect it, or I'm just trying to honestly learn more about it, like what magic is entailed into it, or what kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm just trying to basically just discern more about the nature of the magic of the contract, I guess.
You're not able to.
Damn. Okay. Fine. I put my hand on it.
You put your hand on it, the contract cuts you, your blood signs the contract, then disappears. As you look at your hand, the wound has healed. Good day, Araneth. And you're deafened. Tonkai. You appear in a familiar room, reminiscent of your old home. And Strahd sits before you. Tonkai. You're the one with the connection to your friend, yes?
In this room, can I still feel that connection?
Mm-hmm. You can feel the connection, but it's kind of like when a compass goes crazy and can't kind of tell you where true north is.
Okay. I kind of just like grabbed my chest and I kind of like just lightly shifted like a bunch of directions. So yeah, I think it's different here.
We are in what most would call a pocket dimension. You would not be able to find her, but you are probably going to be the most difficult deal, or maybe the easiest. When you do find Autumn in my castle, you will be the one who decides her fate. Yes, she may be stuck in the music box, but it is not by my doing. It is by something far greater than, well, most gods. So when you find her, you will have a choice. Save her, leave her, or sacrifice her.
Tonkai's gonna like, he does that like confused puppy like head tilt.
Mhm.
Because like based on like those choices, like Tonkai immediately goes like, that's like an easy choice, but also understanding that of who's saying it to him, he's like kind of like, what's the catch?
As you know, Tonkai, magic always comes with a price. So, our deal is, should you decide her fate, should you, I should say, be the one to decide her fate, the choice goes smoothly. If anybody else should decide her fate, it will not go smoothly. Deciding her fate is more complex than either of us know, but when you get to that music box, will become apparent. The deal is for you to take on this task yourself. Do you accept this deal?
He's still like he just like just stares and like straightens his gaze, like his head,
Mhm.
and just nods. Yes.
Contract pops up in front of you. Place your hand or paw on the contract.
He puts his hand up or paw up and presses it against the contract.
The contract cuts you, your blood bleeds onto it, signing it for you. The contract disappears and your wound heals. I sincerely hope you choose correctly. Poof. Now I undeafen everybody. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Nice.
Well, that was cool.
You all poof back to the table. Strahd doesn't seem like he moved. You offered anything. I have taken very little. In return, you may try to save her. You see him get up from the table. My servants will escort you. Good luck. He turns and disappears into mist.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool.
Hell yeah.
Well, that was nice. Hope we can speak again. Well, that was cool.
That was fine.
The servants start
happy.
leading you towards the stairs. You guys do anything, say anything?
Yeah.
I'll just kind
Tonkai's
of-
gonna glance at the chair that that Strahd was sitting at, and he's gonna like, dude, just out of curiosity, do I see like anything on the chair, like fabric, piece of hair, anything that might have belonged to Strahd?
Make an investigation check.
That's a scary question.
What do you mean?
The sorcerer now has a piece of Strahd.
That would be roll 19 minus 2 is a 17.
There's a piece of coat, kind of, on some splintered wood on the seat.
Okay. I'll do. What do you want? Because I'm gonna do a thing where like I trip, like I get up to go to the stairs like they want, and I'm gonna trip.
Yeah.
And like go for it, and like stumble, like I'm so clumsy, which I am, but I'm actually trying to be clumsy. It's a clumsy person trying to be clumsy.
Oh, gotcha.
That always goes well. That always goes well.
What do you want, like a deception or a performance or a...
Yeah, performance.
You're probably pretty good at those.
What number is that? Oh, that's the better number. That'll be a 22.
Yeah, you're able to pull it off.
Okay. I like, oh, sorry. And like just slipped in my pocket, and like head over to the stairs with the group.
I think as Silia stands, she'll kind of like fall in next to Calren.
I'm just gonna calmly and, I'm just gonna flutter up out of the chair, and I'll kind of go. I'll try to be near Silia, I believe, and just kind of follow along with Silia.
Why me? Why does everybody want to be by me? Just almost turned into a werewolf thing.
I feel like I would
And
probably
that's what I love
be,
about
like,
you.
near the front. Again, just because of my like familiarity with this kind of place and thing and people.
Sure.
Bye, Mr. Strahd. Hope to see you again soon.
I don't.
We already know Artorias is gonna be somewhere near Silia.
How do you feel, Silia? You have a necromancer and you have a scary paladin flanking you. And you're about to explode, or we're about to explode.
Oh, I'm completely chill now, broskies.
While we're going up the steps
Mhm.
and kind of traveling throughout the halls, Cawpy's just going to be like lightly tapping the organ pipe on the ground, kind of just like making a little ringing noise
Sure.
repeatedly.
Actually, I have a quick question. How much does Cawpy weigh?
I don't know.
He's just a baby.
I assume he's a child, so I assume not much. And he's also not much bigger than me, so
Yeah.
and he's a bird. So I'd assume he's probably a similar weight to me.
I mean, I would imagine fairies are like super light,
Yeah, that's true.
but I don't know.
You're probably heavier, but I would assume not by a ton.
Birds are also very light. They must be.
Yeah. That's
in
kind
order
of
to be
my
able to fly.
thinking. Yeah, that's my kind of
Like
thinking.
Pinkus can't fly, so.
True, but they still have the anatomy of a bird.
But that's not because of evolution. To my knowledge.
Anyways,
I just want to fly around with little Cawpy.
you all reach the room and see the music box rests on a pedestal. Small, delicate, and unassuming. It should not be here. The room around it is quiet. Too quiet. No wind, no creak, no breath. Just music. Soft and familiar. Autumn's melody. As Tonkai steps closer, the thread in his chest tightens, painfully, pulling, demanding. Tonkai, do you go up and touch the box?
I feel like if how is it like kind of like I'm in a tug of war and it's like actually pulling me towards it.
Yes.
Just because out of the we step into a room and like out of the initial force of it, I probably like
Holly and Brian.
kind of like pull back just initially. Then I see the box and I see where it's pulling me towards, and then I just go with it. I follow it up just to the box.
Sure. Once you get up the steps and you touch the music box, the music stops. As everybody stares from behind, the room fractures. Not physically, perceptually. 3 versions of the same space overlap. All real and all wrong. Tonkai is no longer standing in one place. He is standing in 3 truths at once, and each one contains autumn. Tonkai, you see yourself split into 3, just as you see autumn split into 3. In the first reality, you see autumn alive, whole, standing before you. She smiles. It's weak but real. You found me. Everything feels right, but something is wrong. The room behind her is empty. Party, no castle. Nothing else exists. Second reality, autumn inside the box, trapped, crying, aware. Please, don't. The world around you stabilizes. The party is intact. Reality is whole. You hear a whisper. The world survives without her. Third reality. Autumn's soul is unraveling, not violently, but peacefully. She looks at you and there's no fear on her face. It's okay. The thread between you burns, and another whisper. Some things must end to be free. You hear all 3 visions speak at once. Tonkai. The music box begins to crack. Time starts to collapse inward. The thread in your chest burns, and the world waits. You hear Strahd's voice. You asked for autumn. Now you decide what that means. Tonkai. Which autumn are you choosing? Which version of reality are you choosing? Do you save Autumn? Do you leave her behind? Or do you sacrifice her?
In this moment, am I able to do like an Arcana check to discern if, I don't know how to word this, like if there's like a, not necessarily a wrong or a right answer, but is there real things happening, or are there like illusionary things happening?
Okay, so you want to see if there's like an illusion happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana.
While he's doing this, do we see this as well? Like, are we all? present for this?
You're present, but you're not able to interact.
Okay, so it's
You
only
can
Tonkai then is.
you can certainly
can-
try to interact.
Can I interact with Tonkai, or can I not interact with like any of it really?
Currently,
are we
what you're
completely
looking at
separated?
is sort of into a window of 3 realities. So think of each reality separated by a pane of glass. You know what I mean?
Uh huh. Yeah.
And so Tonkai is in each glass window, just as Autumn is on the opposite end of him in each glass window. And there's a different version of her in each one.
So I can't really interact with Tonkai then?
No.
Okay.
It's the same check,
No.
but is there a different DC for like Arcana versus Investigation?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I feel like I asked for Arcana, and Arcana makes more sense. So specifically, I'm just trying to discern is like if there was no illusion, there will only be like the one choice, the correct choice. So I'm trying to discern if the other two are like not here or real.
Sure.
And I will use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on this.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17.
As you try to determine if any of this is an illusion, trying to pinpoint maybe if there is only one real Autumn. There is no illusion. Only a choice. All 3 Autumns are real, just like all 3 Tonkais are real. Space starts to fracture around this fractured reality. Cawpy, you start to see an after image of yourself as reality continues to fracture and bend around this choice.
Is it like the same as when I was in combat?
Almost. It's just an after image of yourself, your current self.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Cawpy will kind of like wave his hand in front of him back and forth and watch it, and then kind of like do the same with his whole
Yeah.
body, inspecting it.
Bro, those shrooms were something else.
God damn.
So much stress.
I left my weed behind.
Hey, give it an old guy.
Okay. Could you describe the 3 Autumns one more time? Sorry.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. First Autumn is alive, whole, standing before you. She smiled at you. The smile was a little weak, but it was real. Everything feels right, but something is wrong. The room behind her is empty. There is no party, there is no castle, and nothing else exists. Second Autumn is inside a box, or inside the box, trapped, crying, very much aware of their surroundings. The world around them has stabilized, the party is intact, and reality is whole. Third Autumn, their soul is unraveling, not violently, but peacefully. She looked at you with no fear and said it was okay, and the thread between you burns.
Okay.
I will say you. What was that? What was that Arcana check again?
17.
17. As you were looking to see if there was something illusory, like, oh fuck, I can't say that word. Anyways,
Yeah.
You... I gotta really think about this. Hold on.
Same.
You feel the connection between you and Autumn stronger than before in this fractured reality. This isn't necessarily speaking as like an illusion, but you only see one music box.
Okay.
You see the music box kind of playing as the music is coming out from it. And every time it cracks and the music stops for a second, it seems like reality is trying to fix itself and then goes back to this crazy 3-windowed spread.
Okay. Okay. That changes what I was right about to do, I think. And I... Okay. We'll see how this goes. So I did not expect... I didn't think I would use it this early, but I think I am. Tonkai's gonna like just close his eyes for a moment and he like looks straight ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I want to see what's real. I need to see the choice. I wish to see Autumn, and I use wish to cast True Seeing.
As he's doing this, Cawpy is just going to pull out the instrument tuning knob that Autumn gave him. He's just going to like hold it in his hand.
So, you wish to see Autumn, and you cast wishes to use True Seeing?
Yeah.
Okay. As the words leave your mouth, the world and reality answer with clarity. Your vision sharpens, and the room around you fractures, not breaking but revealing. You see her in the music box. Three realities overlapping themselves, but her tortured soul remains there in said music box. Three options were not an illusion per se, more like showing you different save points in Autumn's reality. But True Seeing does show you her true soul is still in that music box.
Okay.
You hear Strahd's reaction. See, I figured it out. Good. Most things, such delicate things, can be solved with a simple push.
So the one music box do I not see it in like a specific room? In one of these two rooms?
Yeah,
or-
sorry. It's in the first room.
Okay. So it's kind of like not happy, but like relieved Autumn with an empty room for the most part with the music box.
Mm-hmm.
There is broken down Autumn with the room with the party. And then there is like the real unraveling Autumn.
Mm-hmm.
Is the party also in that room, or is there nothing in that room?
Go back to where it said.
I look over and I see Peekaboo Cookie.
No, the party is not in that room.
I'm
Okay.
hiding behind the Loki.
No thoughts in those
Oh.
eyes. Look at that cat.
Those big old eyes. Mine's just dead asleep.
Okay. That kind of all enough that leads me back to what I was originally gonna do, which is so I don't make a choice in terms of saying like I save Autumn, I leave Autumn, I sacrifice. I don't do any of that. I just simply I take one like glance again at 1, 2, 3, and I don't I don't verbally say anything, but I step forward and the Autumn in room 2, I reach out for her to pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my choice is I don't verbally say anything, but I choose to pick up the Autumn that's like broken down and crying.
Okay. You pick up the Autumn and you see her tortured soul. You hear her crying. And as you do, for the briefest moment, you see a hand wrap around your hand that has the music box. And you hear, just a little push. As that hand releases your grip on it and the music box falls, shattering across the floor. As the music box shatters, all realities warp back together. But there's a violent surge that happens. I need everybody to make dexterity saves.
Oh boy.
I'm so good at those.
Hey, I'm next to Artorias. I get a plus what again? Plus 2?
Just kidding.
That's
I have high dexterity. I forgot. I was like, my
Artorias.
dexterity
Wait,
is literally
what are we
anything
doing?
We're making a dex save, but because I'm next to you, what do I add to my save again, please?
I think. Oh, let me look at my feats.
3.
3?
It's your
Eight.
his proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And, have to ask, clearly not being charmed?
Clearly not being charmed.
Just against
Yes.
poison.
So anybody
Oh, yeah,
that's
of course.
within 10 feet of me gets a +3 to their roll.
Am I
I-
included in that?
No.
Damn.
I got a 22.
I got a 13.
I got. Am I within 10 feet of?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
then
think
got a
Tonkai
21.
would be the only one that's not within the 10 feet.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
I got a 15.
I also got a 15.
I'm not a dexterous little guy.
As the realities warp back together, time fixes itself. You all take.
All of us?
Oh, yeah.
My 22 didn't save me?
Nope.
Well, considering it's dealing with time, I'm not surprised. I feel like none of us were safe there.
Mm.
There's no battle, but Araneth somehow still dies.
Probably.
And see they gain
Probably.
distress point? Oh my god.
I can't wait to go down. It's gonna be great.
45 points of force damage. As
Hello?
1 HP, baby.
reality fixes itself, and you see the music box shattered on the ground and Autumn's soul floating.
One HP in a dream, baby.
I don't know if I was unmuted when I said this before, but Cawpy had pulled out the what was it? The instrument tuning knob that Autumn gave him
Okay.
for that encounter. And now he's also going to pull out her flute and the necklace that she was wearing.
Okay. Right. So you see Autumn's soul float in front of you guys as you take this 45 points of force damage. You hear Strahd's voice. My end of the bargain is completed. We've saved your precious friend's soul. Now leave my domain.
Silia looks at Dorian and Calvin. How do we get her soul back? 'Cause it's just
So,
it's floating.
like this. You see Dorian reach and he grabs a sort of a... looks like a Pokeball, but it's not a Pokeball. And wraps it around her soul, puts it in his bag. Let's go.
I'm gonna like a Tonkai.
Bye, Strahd. Hope to see you soon. I'm just kidding.
I never hope to see you again.
Before
Oh,
we
I'm sure
step
we all will.
away, do we notice anything of value within the vicinity we can steal before we leave?
Oh my god, no.
No, no,
Leave.
we just leave. We leave.
Cawpy.
Ruben,
Uh-huh.
What does
Yeah.
Cawpy see?
what happens to Pippa?
She can either follow or escape the castle. It's up to you.
Wait,
Because this is
Follow
where
what?
she lives, right?
Oh, I didn't know she was a resident of Barovia. I actually didn't know that.
She said so when we first met her.
I
She's
forgot. I did not pay attention.
she's a plant. she's not born here, but has decided to take up refuge
Oh.
here
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So
for some reason.
when Strahd says leave, so like this Tonkai's like back on the top of the stairs, you know, right?
Mhm.
He Tonkai like kind of like about faces, turns to, and he reaches for everybody's hands, and like he pulls out that tuning thing.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a moment before he taps it, he'll just like look over to. So I imagine the original party are all holding hands, and then he puts his hand out as he looks over to Pippa, because Dorian took the soul, so I'm assuming Dorian's also coming with us.
I'm sitting
Uh,
on Cilia's shoulder.
Yeah, so it's all of us. I have the thing ready to go, and Tonkai looks over to Pippa, and he says, and he didn't say anything. He said he just waits and like holds his hand out and kind of like, "What are we doing?"
Hey, so was there anything of value around us?
I think she's gonna hesitate, but she's gonna go with them.
As soon as like, so like he grabbed like maybe he gestures to grab his wrist, and as soon as Pippa grabs the wrist, he hits the tuning rod on her forehead.
No, Tristan, there's nothing of
Ow!
value here.
What the fuck?
Okay.
And as you
3 points
guys
of healing damage.
teleport back, there's a split-second moment, Artorias, where you look around the room one last time and you see something golden in the back, and then you disappear.
Wow.
I was hoping to get a cool staff.
Nope.
I
Nope, we're
wanted to
gone.
steal
Goodbye.
a magical artifact from
No, we're
him.
gone. We're gone. We're never going back. We are
I
never
wanted
going
to
back.
steal.
As
Oh,
you
you
guys,
guys
finally
are know
as you
free.
guys are
again.
planar traveling, Strahd monologues one last time.
Oh.
Oh, this motherfucker!
Several deals have been made today, and I will cash in on every single one of them.
Ruben, choose your next sentence very carefully.
Mhm.
The way he inhaled.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, you have a tell. I don't know what to tell you.
You think Strahd is scary? Just wait.
I need you guys to make
Oh fuck.
We're so
Well, at least
fine.
Sarah, why'd you do
Really?
that?
Please tell me it's not
Well,
a wisdom save.
Sorry, it was the way that he inhaled
Perception
was like,
checks.
and that's where we're gonna
At
end
disadvantage.
Perception.
At disadvantage.
Perception.
Why?
Because you're fucking planar traveling. Fuck you mean?
I've planar traveled before.
Oh,
No, oh, I hate you. I had a nat 20
Feels
on that
bad.
too. Okay, I got a 17.
Neat. I rolled the
Yeah.
same thing twice.
Hey.
So I got 18.
I got a 4.
How do I do this with
Or,
disadvantage?
sorry,
Just roll
nine.
it twice.
Right click
You
and then
roll,
click
yeah.
disadvantage.
But Riven, I've planar traveled multiple times before now.
Doesn't matter.
But
I got an 11.
What's my perception? +2. That is a 16.
it's a dirty 20, but it would have been a natural 20 if you let me have it.
I also had a natural 20, and I'm sad.
Silia, you're the only one that hears this.
Fucking hell.
As you guys
Wait, what-
planar
wait, what- what'd you roll
travel
again?
and land, Silia, you hear a very familiar laughter.
No.
I don't have any lines recorded because I didn't expect you guys to leave Barovia today. But you hear a very familiar
Countess.
laughter as she thanks you for allowing her to hitch a ride.
Oh, that's fun.
Wait, what was the what was it? I don't remember what Cilia rolled, to be honest. Oh, she had a never mind, dirty 20, never mind. I remember.
No, Ruben, no.
I mean, it looks like we need some vampire hunters in our party still.
Ruben, no. Are you serious?
Ruben,
I'm
yes.
confused. Wait, I'm confused. I'll be honest, I don't really know what happened.
Welcome back to Cormyr. It's scary.
And
music.
okay. So I know. Well, player knows I'm the only one in the party that heard it. But if
Correct.
I look around, did Dorian, Pippa, or Calren hear this?
No. Forsaken, George. Artorias the Forsaken. Why would I type foreskin up there?
I mean, good vibes.
True.
So
Fair.
so casual. So casual. Where did we land in Marsember?
I feel like we would have landed where we took off from, which is the tavern.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah,
left
we were
the
inside. We
tavern.
were in the tavern, so.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
okay.
you guys are back in the tavern. And as you guys get back to the tavern, Dorian's containment unit cracks open and you see the soul float upstairs. Do y'all follow?
I flutter, just, casually, like, oh, guess I'll follow the soul.
I subconsciously, I can't speak because I'm going to grab Calren and drag him with me because I need to make sure Celia's Autumn Soul gets to her body.
Okay.
I have a comment for him, but I am on a one-track mind right now.
Sure. So I ask again, does everybody go up there?
Yeah, I imagine there's a moment where Cilia pushes us through with dragging Calvin behind.
Mhm.
After that moment, Tonkai would have wandered behind.
Cawpy's gonna-
Artorias.
Go
Good
ahead.
copy. Go ahead, I said it first.
Cawpy's gonna examine the legally distinct from a Pokeball and pick up the pieces of it.
Sure.
And then run upstairs.
Cool.
Artorias is going to immediately take a seat at the bar with Gregor and ask for a giant fucking drink after that adventure.
Sure. Oh, you're back. Another long one, eh?
You have no fucking idea.
Pours you, gets a bigger tankard than normal and just pours it all for you. But as everybody makes their way up,
Thank you, them and make my way upstairs after them.
nice. Everybody makes their way upstairs, following the soul. Door opens, the soul enters Autumn's body. And for a brief moment, she sits still. Or lays still. Not breathing. Still pale. Camera hands over the body. Starts to zoom in. That's where we're ending the session.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Ruben. Ruben.
Great
None of us heard
job
what you said,
today,
Cookie. You
everybody.
clipped out.
I just slammed my head into my
Oh my God.
keyboard. Ow!
You're welcome.
Oh, good job, everybody. Wasn't that fun?
I can't wait to hear from Strahd again.
No!
He's a pretty cool guy. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
we
He
are
is a pretty cool
done
guy.
with it. We are done with it. I'm never
actually
going
don't
back
know.
there.
I honestly just assumed all of us made a deal, so I have no idea.
I will firmly say this.
I just sat in silence for 20 minutes while you guys watched hockey while you guys did all that.
And
Oh,
Ruben,
I
I
think
mean
Strahd's a
this,
pretty cool
if
guy.
we go back to Barovia, I am missing those sessions.
We don't have to go back to Barovia. I'm pretty sure Strahd.
it.
Well,
Yeah, he can come to us.
Eh.
Well, good job, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that session.
Define
question.
enjoy.
Sure.
Now that I have this, well, I guess it's not made of wood. Are vampires weak to like stakes in general, or just wooden stakes? Is that like mythology a part of D&D?
Wooden or silver?
What material was the organ pipe made of?
Gold. Or no,
Okay,
brass, sorry.
brass. Damn, that'd be a pretty sick vampire killer. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Guess I'll just make a flute with it.
can't wait to see what happens to Sir Calvert after all this.
Well, we'll have to find
Yeah.
out next Thursday.
Wait, you mean with Silia dragging his ass after?
Oh, yeah.
So you want me to cry? That's what you want?
Good job, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that session. I hope you guys enjoyed this arc. It's been a hell of an arc.
I love a side quest.
Yeah, there's a lot of side quests.
So I assume now we talk to the Dawn.
Oh, right, we have to do that.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
now we're back to where we were. What, like 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, or something?
Yeah.
Easily.
But we're like 3 levels higher, so it's gonna be easier now.
True. True.
Is it?
Speaking of level, no.
Should be.
So
You
we're
guys
playing next
just
week, right?
leveled up, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when we last we
You
leveled
you
up.
level
what
you
was it,
leveled
2
up on
sessions
the
ago?
2 sessions
On
ago.
the bridge.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 or 3 sessions ago. We didn't level up on the bridge.
April 16th, 2026. 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, so it was. Yeah.
All right. Well,
So I'm a werewolf.
what?
I feel like you're a little
Said
more
that.
than a werewolf.
Nobody said that.
So
Silia the puppy girl.
can I run a thing by you and would you let me know if you would have let me do it?
Sure.
Because I was planning. There was a secondary use for Wish I was maybe gonna do
Mhm.
if we ended up in a fight with Strahd. I was gonna use a transmuted spell to like cast like an ice spell
Okay.
and like form some sort of blob with ice, and I was gonna stick that piece of code on him and wish to cast Simulacrum.
Interesting.
With how would that have gone for us?
I was prepared wholeheartedly to fight Strahd, like every single session. Because I was just assuming we would, and then I realized, Cruz taught me about CR ratings, and I was like, oh, never mind.
We could have fought like Strahd's butlers.
Well, that was cool at least.
I
I genuinely
actually don't know how
clueless
that would
about
have
what
gone.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have been a like. It would have been a direct because Simulacrum's a 7th, 8th level.
I think it's an 8th level.
Yeah, so it would have just been a direct thing, and I would have had a piece of something from him in ice.
Yeah.
So you would have had an ice Strahd.
Yeah, so it would have been a Strahd and who obeys me. The only difference would have been that he has half the hit points.
That's really cool. I don't really know much about Simulacrum. I've heard of it though.
Yeah, that's basically it allows you to make, as long as you have a piece of them and you have like a bunch of ice. Oh, well, at least that's how you would cast Simulacrum. I'm using Wish to cast Simulacrum, so technically I don't actually need the components. But yeah, you get a 12-hour effectively clone of either yourself or another being. That you can obey with half the HP. But everything else, same spells, same slots, same abilities, like everything.
That would have been cool. I didn't expect us to leave today either, so I was kind of shitting my pants because I was like, oh no, I changed some of my spells around.
I am very glad we left today.
I still had a shopping list for Barovia.
I did too. I wanted to find some cool I never got to figure out what the effect on my necromancy spells were.
That's fine.
It's not fun.
No, that's fine.
All right. Well, that is it for me. I'm going to go ahead and mute. And yeah, we'll see you all later.
All right. GG's.
Yeah,
Thanks for the session.
Bye, y'all. GG's.
Later.
All right, stream. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I am going to be on vacation for the rest of the week. So I will see you guys again next Tuesday, which will be May the 4th. So look at that. Look at that. May the 4th be with you. But that is all I have written for y'all today. Where? Here we go. All right, y'all. I will see you later. Bye-bye.